Hey, mrparka here for an update. It's been a long time since I've done an update, and I've accumulated a lot of stuff. I've been very busy moving and things like that, so I haven't had a chance to. But here we go. I guess I'll start with you know what? I thought I had a couple. Might as well do this. I had a couple VHSs. Might as well start with those. We'll start with the Massacre video VHSs. You guys know I pretty much grab every one of those bad boys. The Burnt House by Adam Albrecht. This is a pretty cool movie, actually. I really like that one. And Anthropophagus 2000, which is a remake of the classic Anthropophagus. I have not seen this one. I have seen the original. It's by, the remake is by, like, I'm never going to say his name, but it's really long and weird in German. And we will hop into the Blu-rays. I picked up White God. Have not had a chance to watch this. Look cool. It's also on Netflix now, I believe, so you can check it out there. Symphony in Blood Red, which is supposed to be like a Neo Giallo, one of the newer ones. This is a German Blu-ray. I've not watched that. Hologram Man from Germany, one of my all-time favorite guilty pleasure movies. Loved this movie as a kid. Always used to watch it. Actually, really love this movie. A lot of fun, a lot of shooting. PM action movie. We got this one, Mortituris. I probably mispronounced that, but this is a Synapse release. This actually was banned in Italy, and you know, Dread Central took, or was it? It was Bloody Disgusting, I believe. One of those, I believe it was Bloody Disgusting, took a real disliking to this movie. Gave it a really bad review. I've not watched this. They almost like seemingly attacked the director, but yeah, check that one out. It's Synapse. The new Bride of Re-animator, unrated and R-rated Blu-ray set right here. Looks pretty cool. I was going to get the steelbook from Re-animator, but the seller kind of screwed me over on that one. We have a Split Second from Germany Blu-ray. You know, I never think I've seen that one, which is like kind of weird because it has a big cult classic sci-fi action movie. Big fan of those. Extreme Jukebox by Troma, of course. Not watched that. I haven't been able to watch that much stuff, to be honest. Been really busy. And then we have Cub by Artsploitation Films. Got to catch up on their releases too. And we have a bunch of Kino. They had a big sale on Amazon one of these days. Truck Turner, Isaac Hayes, looked a lot of fun. Deranged, which Robert Blossoms, which is based on Ed Gein's semi-documentary, kind of dark comedy movie. Pretty weird, pretty cool movie. Seen that before. More Dead Than Alive with Clint Walker, Vincent Price. Vincent Price in a spaghetti western, or a western. I guess it's not a spaghetti western, but it's a western. And yeah, I think he plays the mortician, so definitely am interested in that. The Boys in the Band by, I believe this is this a Friedkin? Yeah, William Friedkin movie. We have Sabata with Lee Van Cleef in it. Looks pretty cool. Then we have River's Edge, which is a movie I actually never got to see. It has a huge cult following. Great cast in here, so I'm really looking forward to watching that one. What else do we got? We got The Editor by Scream Factory. You're really looking forward to watching that one by the guys who did Manborg and Father's Day. Really love Manborg. Father's Day is fun as well. Then we have Metamorphosis, not to be confused with the Alien Factor, the Metamorphosis, and Beyond Darkness. Not to be confused with Beyond the Darkness, aka Blue Omega, or whatever it is, by who directed that one? I want to say it's Joe D'Amato. But these, I believe, are two separate films completely. And the guy who did Beyond the Darkness did Troll 2 and After Death. Then we have Tepepa, or Tepepa. Tepepa. There we go. Terrible pronunciation skills again. Spaghetti Western I ordered from Germany. It has Orson Welles as the baddie in it. That sounds like a lot of fun. We have Ghosthouse and, what is it, Witchery? I have seen Witchery. It is ridiculous. It is gory. It is stupid. Ghosthouse is an Umberto Lenzi, you know, gory haunted house movie that's kind of really weird. I hear mixed things about it, but I'm very interested in watching that one. It Follows. Saw this in theaters. I really enjoyed it. It split the audience that I went and seen it with. Well, the people I usually, you know, talk about these things with. I enjoy it. I can see why people don't like it. I can see why people like it. So that's got to, you know, to me, it's like one of the only movies I could see the crowd divided, and I can understand why, but I really enjoyed it. Wyrmwood, which is a lot of fun. Australian zombie movie. I dug it. It was really cool. Then the Criterion sale a while back, I got Don't Look Now, which I haven't seen since I was like 13. Donald Sutherland. Eating Raoul, which I absolutely love. I think this is one of the funniest movies ever and way ahead of its time. My Name is Nobody. Spaghetti Western with music by Ennio Morricone. And, you know, this was produced by Sergio Leone. Ghost Town, which I have seen. It's a Richard Band Empire. Is it Charles Band, I guess, or Richard Band, the bands, whatever. And this is Empire Pictures movie. Has the same music from Ghoulies 2 in it. Always remembered that. That movie's pretty decent. Gun Woman. This movie's a blast. Oh well, I might get in trouble for that, but so be it. This movie's really, really awesome. A lot of fun. We talked about it on the podcast if you're interested in getting in more depth about it. Samurai Avenger the Blind Wolf. Same director as Gun Woman. This one has all the makings of something great, but really didn't work. Kind of fell flat to me. We have this, which I've had for a while, but just forgot to mention it. The Hardcore Collection Blu-ray by Richard Gurn. These movies are crazy. Transgressive cinema. Really cool stuff. We have Todesking, which is awesome that it's finally been released on Blu-ray. This is a great movie by Georg Buckarett. Really love that movie. It's really bizarre and different. I haven't watched it in a long time. And Angst, which is also a really great movie, which I haven't watched in a very long time, about a serial killer, and it's very bizarre. I don't know if this edition has the opening on there, which wasn't on the other DVD release, the kind of release, the weird opening with the release of the killer and things like that. That's a really great movie, and it's cool to see it getting some recognition. It deserves both those movies, actually. Talk a little fast, out of breath. But then we have Man-Eater 2000, which is Anthropophagus. Again, this is the DVD release. And what else do we got here? We got Little Erin Mayweather, which I've actually heard was really good from the Killer POV podcast. I think Rob Kaluza said it was good. And, I really love that podcast. And, their opinions are usually pretty good about stuff. So, Evil Feed. I believe Ryan Nicholson had something to do with the writing in that one. Kind of a semi-sequel to Live Feed, in my understanding. Flowers by Phil Stevens. Really bizarre, crazy movie. I dug it. There's a review if you want to check it out. This one I actually imported from Spain. I believe there was a DVD here, but it's kind of hard to find. Dead End. And I did see part of this movie when I was a kid, and I wanted to revisit it. It looks like fun here. But it has a Spanish DVD. Maps to the Stars. This is one of Cronenberg's movies. This is like a couple bucks. I had to check it out for that, the DVD. Heard weird things about it. Adult World again, like $1. Inherent Vice, it's a rental copy, but I wanted to check it out. Love the cover art. It's only like $1 again. And I grabbed this because I wanted to check it out again before I upgrade to the Blu-ray, which is kind of expensive. Once Upon a Time in America by Sergio Leone. It's been a long time since I've seen this movie. Run. I think I already talked about Run. You know what? If I didn't talk about Run, I'll talk about it again anyways. I reviewed these. This is both these two different cuts of movies. Really great idea. Cool concept. Check out the review. They're cool stuff. Independent movies. Liquid Sky. This is a movie I've been on the hunt for a long time. And, I heard it's kind of like an artsy version of By Come in Peace, and that kind of sold me. Then we have Anthropophagus 2000. This is the other DVD. The other one's a special edition DVD, which is really cool. My good friend Lewis sent it in just to be nice. But People Under the Stairs Blu-ray, which I forgot to mention with the Blu-rays. Yeah, this is, R.I.P. Wes Craven. One of the greats of horror of all time. And I always enjoyed this movie. Used to watch it a lot as a kid. I haven't seen it in a long time. But yeah, there's some good lines in there. What do we got? Normal, Richard Griffin movie. Really, really one of his best, I think. Really, really dug this one. Check out the review if you want to see more. Blood Slaughter Massacre. I won't be reviewing this one, but I just didn't really dig it. It's like a 2-hour long, independent slasher movie. I think that's pushing it, and I think that there's a lot of stuff in here that's more for the inside jokes. They showed during the credits that they had shot all these other slashers, and they finally us younger, and this is all of them kind of mix into one feature length. I appreciate their ambition for getting such a big cast and a big story together, but I'm kind of burnt out on the new slasher movies. I feel like I've seen it before, although sometimes you can see stuff before and it won't end it. Just really wasn't for me. But Tantrum by James Bell. This is the third release he did, and this one is crazy, German splatter, kind of surreal stuff. I really dug this one, really liked it. Revenge is Her Middle Name. I wanted to love this movie so much, but I just couldn't get into it. The character just didn't interest me at all. That's probably what it came down to. Future Justice. This is another Richard Griffin one. A lot of fun, science fiction thing. Not as good as Normal or anything, but pretty decent. Visceral, Between the Ropes of Madness is by Unearthed Films. You guys should check this one out. This one is really bizarre and really different. I believe it's from I want to say South America somewhere. Actually, a couple of these I went into Ollie's or whatever it's called, and I found these 150 movies you should see before you die. 150 movies you should see. You should die before you see, I guess. That's what it says. Duh. But this book was pretty cheap. What was it? $3. Let's see what's in here. They got Demons of Ludlow, The Punisher. What is it? Ballistics, X vs. Severin. Yeah, there's some bad ones in here. Cannibal the Musical, come on, that's a classic. But anyways, I haven't even looked through it. Really cheap. These were all a couple bucks there. 444 Last Day on Earth. Might have that one already. Dead Girl, already have it. Repicked it up. Just letting you guys know it's there. It's the unrated edition. That's a really cool movie. We got Unidentified. Look cool. And Lonely Place to Die, I have the import Blu-ray, but I pick up the DVD because it's cheap. Grabbers, also very cheap. Great movie. What is this one? This one looked 2,000. I can't even read that. What is that supposed to be? 2,103. The Destroy Wake. The Deadly Wake. Man, I'm having like terrible pronunciation and reading skills today. I must have, hit my head on the way upstairs today. I Lived. This one is by the same guy who did the Maniac remake, the director. It's pretty decent. It's kind of the Devil's Advocate story. Blood Punch. This is a lot of fun. Kind of like Groundhog's Day meets, Resolution meets a lot of comedy. Really cool characters. Dug this one. 8mm. I haven't seen this since it came out. It was like a couple bucks, so I picked it up. Been a long time, Nicolas Cage trying to find a snuff ring. Escort Service, really gory, sleazy, kind of full of nudity, Maniac, New York Ripper kind of inspired modern day horror movie. And that is my update. I'll be at Wasteland in October, the first weekend, so say hi. And that's my update, and I'm going to go pass out somewhere. Take care.